Hello everyone, welcome back. I am currently in North Sydney. The time is now 5:30 AM and I'm going to head down to Lavender Bay for a sunrise photo, then head over to somewhere else by ferry. You might notice that I'm feeling a bit crunchy today. Yeah, I slept for 3 hours and I'm kind of tired right now. Probably is an understatement, but the show must go on. So, sun's already rising quite a bit, twilight hours already hitting peak, so I think we better head on. The walk downhill is around 10 minutes, so probably won't take too long, and I hope there's not too many people there today. It is a weekday though, not a weekend, so let's hope for the best. After a quick walk downhill from North Sydney, we have arrived at our first destination, Lavender Bay, and as you can see behind me, there is the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Unfortunately, we can't see the Opera House in one shot, but this is probably one of the better spots to see it. So, as I mentioned earlier, there is a bit of haze and it's not that clear, so I hope that won't get in the photo. And I'm surprised because there's a lot of people jogging today. Shouldn't be this popular on a weekday, it's more like a weekend thing. I'm planning to use the 24-70 and see if I can get anything at 50 or 70mm along these railings and do a long exposure shot. It's a low tide today, so the water's not exactly where I want it, might be an issue, but I guess I'll have to see how that works. Either way, I think I'll try before I start unpacking. Last time I was here, I tried scouting and I remember something along this spot. Let's try it out. Alright, we just had our first shot. And I will say it's looking a bit sussy. I don't like that, one bit. So, 24-70 at 70mm, one flash, and there. Unfortunately, I can't mount these high up because I really don't have any other tripods at this point in time. So, originally, I wanted to do a shot at this kind of angle. Obviously, it didn't work because I couldn't see anything in the background. So, I have to compromise and see if I can work with slightly towards the east. Sort of like a shot like this. Let's take a look. Alright, somewhat decent. Let's back up and get the hell out. Alright, with the first shot done, this makes my day a lot less stressful because all I need to do is head towards another spot by ferry over there, and I think I might slack off for a bit before going. Similar to last time in Rhodes, I think. Everything is damp for some reason. Even the railings, there's water on it, despite not even having rained for like 3 days in a row. At least it was really, really hot yesterday. Speaking of weather, cold weather today, a lot more cooler, much appreciated, love it. So this makes my life a lot easier as well. Anyhow, I think I gotta pack up this mess behind me and change things out, get prepared for the next shot. I have not had breakfast yet. I am starving hungry and I'm not gonna have breakfast until like 9:30. I'm starting to see a pattern here and I don't like it. You see that ferry over there? I think that's the one I was supposed to be on. It was a bit late though. Next one is in about 18 to 15 minutes. I don't know. Should be alright, at least I'm not rushing it today. I'm a bit tired as well. Let's keep going. After looking at the ferry stops, I realized I maybe am an idiot because there's one stop over here and I could have walked over there. Probably have gotten the one I was supposed to be on a while earlier. Or whatever though. I much prefer this view. At least it's something to relax to. Alright, we've just gotten off the ferry and we've arrived at Balmain East. I am going to walk up this bloody slope to get to the second spot. It's like 10 minutes all the way uphill. I'm gonna die, am I? Welcome to Balmain East, or what they call water view workshops, known as Little Copenhagen in Sydney. That's the Instagram name. I don't know what the official name should be. So it's like different colors of houses. Sounds great, Little Copenhagen, but more like coping that you can't get out of Sydney. Am I right? Bad joke. So somewhat like that, and I'll see if I can get anything out of it. Unfortunately, there's some construction work going out like here, so if I do go for the last angle on this little bridge here, it's not going to work. I'll have to figure out something. The fact that you are seeing me without a doll means that, well, I can't get a shot. Just like the last video, just like the last video, it didn't work out. And I think it's a good opportunity for me to explain what I mean by I can't get the shot, because I've seen people say, oh, just put the doll down and try something, right? I wish it was as simple as that. So, first reason, and I'll have to get into a little bit of a complicated thing first. A lot of Instagram people come here and stand exactly where I am, maybe 2 feet, 3 feet behind, approximately, with long dresses, preferably white or grey, to contrast these houses with different colours. And with a human-sized subject, they can use a 35mm, a 50mm, or an 85, shooting from this exact angle, and compress it a lot more, which makes the shot, yeah, it looks pretty good. It's the bloody reason why I'm here, right? problem is that I can't do the same with dolls. I can use a 50mm to compress it, and it would have the same effect as a 50mm, well, an 85 on a person, but it's not going to look as good. I personally don't prefer using anything above 50 if possible, so simply from that fact alone, it's not going to work. Second problem, it is very windy, and I think you can see that by my hair and my clothes. And, well, another question pops up. You might say, oh, just put it down. You have a tripod, you have everything grounded down. Well, the thing I did this morning, you see me earlier putting the doll on a fence literally beside the water, that was under circumstances with no wind. A lot of the times you see me do these risky looking shots, there is actually zero wind. It's not even moving at all. That's why I feel okay putting the doll up to high places. I myself think it's very risky, and I really don't recommend you do it. And I did consider putting it on here, on a boardwalk. That means, well, it probably won't fall down, right? There comes the second problem. Long dresses, or even short dresses, the clothes move under strong wind. That means the doll moves as well. And even moving a fraction of a millimeter will mess up the stacking shot. That means what I usually do will not work. And the third reason, and pretty much the most important one out of the three, I don't know if you can see it, you probably can't. The sun's over there, and I'm standing all in shadows. All of these houses, all of the colors are in shadows. That means they don't have a lot of contrast, at least. Last time I came here, a little bit over a year ago, I did a sunset shot here. Given that it wasn't very good, I don't really like that shot. It was shot at this angle here, but there were some colors. This one, there is a tone of blue and gray in it, which means I'll have to add in some different colors, which makes editing that much worse. And that means no additional contrast in the photo. It means that I will have to rely solely on the doll itself to pop out in the photos. Not ideal. So the lighting is not great, the environment is not great, the wind condition is not great. To be fully honest, if any spot fulfills more than one of these, I am not even going to pull out anything to shoot. I just don't bother with the shot. This might discourage you from photos, this might not, I don't know. But that's how I do things, and I really don't want to waste all my time and effort pulling things out just to not get it. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling, and I am absolutely starving. That Mediterranean breakfast back in Town Hall has my name on it, and yeah, I should go eat. So, thank you very much for watching me ramble along and watching this video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of me running around like an idiot, and I will see you next time.